for waiting. But luckily, I'm
sure
just literally
know.
we're back in business. We're live again. We're streaming.
All right, so a quick rundown of the previous round. Beginners lost it. Back and I did a crazy flank mid-game, took down Smiles. The rest were taken down defensively. Real good rotations and adaptation from Lemon Squad being shown. And then Peasley, the last guy, the last beginner, took down two of the remaining Lemon Squad, leaving two up who took him down in turn. Now we're into round 3 with Lemon Squad 2-0 up against beginners. Lemon Squad on attack.
You will be on soon.
Isn't seen the same as not seen?
You see a good defensive plays from Lemon Squad. Again, nothing too radical, but a good coverage. Near the objective, not on the objective though. We've got, I mean, they've got road coverage, and I suppose there's no approach vectors that get you close enough without being seen. But at the same time, no core defense directly on top of the objective.
Yeah, it's interesting layout. Interesting layout. Like again, they give up this huge space in front of the objective.
Look at what Lemon Squad are doing.
Interesting.
Cut to camera 2 right now. You'll see that they're at one point all four were snaking across this road like they were gonna get killed or something.
It's a snake train. They're running a train.
They're running a snake train. Something you know all about, Vibes.
Oh, it's literally what I was born to do. Just to bring the scoreboard again, in case you guys missed it. Like Lemon Squad did win the last round, so it is 2-0 to Lemon Squad on this last map of the series, which beginners have already taken by virtue of winning 2 maps so far. And the snake train is real, boys.
Really subtle push-up from Lemon Squad here.
Yeah.
I like it. They're not taking any for granted. They aren't assuming that this road is not covered. In fact, they are doing everything to make sure that this approach isn't seen, and then they can move in unharassed. They've got a single team member doing a wide flank, who's probably, if I had to assume, going to make some noise to try and pull attention away from the rest of his team.
There's Becknoist, who's on that position.
Becknoist is that man.
He's a moist Becknoist.
He's Beck and moist.
He's so Beck and moist. I have to say, even the spacing of Lemon Squad is on point here. They're not all clustered up.
Yep. Nope. Great refrag potential. One grenade can't get any two of them, I don't think, apart from maybe right at the very back.
And smoke coming out.
Good coverage.
Smoke coming out.
Now the smoke is a clever play, but it's not necessary. And now they're actually giving themselves away. And what actually now means is Woods knows there is something up ahead of him happening, so he's going to be clocked in, dialed in like a freaking eagle, waiting for a slide.
Yeah, Becknoist still holding that waiting. But luckily, I'm
sure
just literally we're back in business. We're live again. We're streaming. Stand by, boys.
All right, so a quick rundown of the previous round. Beginners lost it.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
Whoa! Woods on the reposition managed to tag one of the members of Lemon Squad.
Lemon Squad, this great slow push up, not paying off yet. They've lost Guka.
Well, they forced
one of their primary players.
They forced Woods to look at that north wall. They could catch him on the rotation. He's put under a lot of pressure, but they're not finding him.
It's great to see Lemon Squad again making really great plays.
Oh,
but, I mean, it's
Rafnik gets tagged. No refrag. Rafnik gets double tapped. I think that was possibly a team kill too. Oh, a good grenade coming out from Pulsable. Gets Woods.
Finally going down. Yep.
And
was that a grenade?
No, it was actually Becknoist who moved up to the corner and tags Killinger.
What? So Woods and Killinger is still alive, right? No, it's not Killinger's down. It's Cushbury's. Cushbury's and Woods down. Woods down, not out. Hollis will come in to finish him off, but he's going to get taken down.
Oh, but he trades Peasley. He's resable.
Wow. They're both resable, I believe.
I can't hotkey.
Yeah, they're both resable.
Control 1 for some reason. It's so frustrating. Keeps throwing me away.
Alright, so now if Synthorian... It's a race now. Will Synthorian get this res before anyone beginners?
They're relaying the fact that he's coming to get him up.
Wow, no one is coming to get them up.
Oh, Becknoist trading fire with... And he gets tagged by Killinger, leaving just 2 members.
2-on-2 situation now, and the beginners... that were down. Woods and Peasley wondering why no one was coming to res them, actually getting frustrated with the fact
Look
that
at
nobody came to
Killinger.
res
Look at
them.
Killinger. He's on that main street. He's totally coming in for the flank on them. That's a ballsy play, but it might play off.
Whoa, Smoile's taken down. That means it's 1 versus 2 now.
Oh,
Killinger,
wow.
the sole defender, leaving the objective wide open.
Yeah, but he's got them pinned in. He's got the flank. He's at an angle they're not going to expect.
That's absolutely true. But this is such crazy play from Killinger right now. The objective is wide open. Does he realize he's alone and the objective isn't covered? He can't know that the entire enemy team is here.
He couldn't have pulled out his tablet. He wouldn't risk being too noisy. And
Yeah, but
as
at
they
the
cross
same
here,
time,
is their
28
spacing going to be... Their spacing is kind of not sufficient, and they both get tagged!
Wow, Killinger.
Good play from Dr. Killinger to reposition that
What
way.
a fantastic play. Really just next level.
Such an
real
excellent
adaptation.
read. Such an
I mean,
excellent read.
at the same time, really stupid, crazy, dumb play because it left the objective wide open with no coverage. But at the same time as that, fucking amazing play. But at the same time, stupid as shit. But at the same time, amazing.
Like
at the same time,
look, you gotta give it to him. He read the situation, his game sense, and he made a play, and he paid off. And
Nice.
and he got lucky at the same time too, because the Lemon Squad, like again, the spacing was bad. One of them should have crossed, then the other. Then the refrag potential was there.
the problem was they only left themselves 23 seconds left on the clock. They were in a great commanding position, 2 against 1. They had to know that they had at least most of beginners down, if not all but one.
Yeah.
But there they are, 23 seconds left, and they're forced to rush. And this is a position a lot of teams put themselves in. They leave themselves almost no time to actually get the objective. Forced to rush, forced not to be able to cover themselves if they want to make it to the objective. And that's what we see happen. You see bad spacing. You see them not checking the corners as they make a play across. And this is what happens. You just can't leave yourself that little amount of time to get the objective.
Yeah.
You've always got to be aware of those 6 minutes.
Yeah, you just cannot play around with that. But again, like, I have to say, I love that play from Dr. Killinger. He knew there was a guy down. He had the kill count in his head. He was given intel that a guy was going to res. So doing the math, he knew how to play it.
Yep. Quick question: how do you refresh the map, by the way?
So when you hold down the spacebar, you can see refresh map up in the top right.
Okay, that is
Pretty vital. Because if you don't do that,
Vital.
you're going to miss on your important stuff like your intel.
Hey, Viper. They call me Radarhead for a reason. I've got like a radar in my head. I see everything that's happening all around me.
We should
Just chill,
find-
yeah?
So,
Anyway, so beginners getting the first point on Bazaar. It's still 2-1 to Lemon Squad. Lemon Squad on defense now, defending same objective? Defending the same objective that beginners successfully defended. Lemon Squad showing some dominance on Bazaar compared to the downfall on Quarantine showing.
yeah.
So they're going to continue that momentum. Can they take this map and redeem some pride?
You know, I'm thinking they can. They've had a strong performance so far. They've really put a lot of time into their plays on this map. So I feel like they're gonna perform. The question is, you know, are they gonna perform hard enough that it's gonna make a big difference on the score?
Maybe, maybe not. But if they can walk away with just one more point, they'll feel a lot better themselves if they get one. And ultimately, they need that to carry on into the next map, to keep them G'd up, to keep their practices going, to make them the force that they need to be, challenge the top 2 European teams, which are boss fighting beginners at the moment, and ultimately challenge the US teams later on.
Yeah. I mean, like, the Oculus Connect is coming up in September. Every team wants a piece. Every team wants their shot. Our Lemon Squad very much so also want that. So the question is, are they going to be able to bring it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Against Silent Purge, I was convinced. Having watched that game, I thought, you know what, Lemon Squad, team to watch. And I still do. There are moments, like I said, of brilliance. What we need is not just moments. We need constant brilliance from them.
Yeah. Well, again, that's
So
gonna come
anyway,
with time.
round 4, map 3, Lemon Squad on defense. Marsok is beginners. Overlay good?
Overlay looks really good.
Overlay great.
Overlay so good.
It's overly good.
I mean, to be fair, I don't make a lot of overlay mistakes these days. I mean, not compared to the original old days where I was like, oh yeah, like 30% of the time overlay. Now it's like maybe 2%.
So this is an interesting push from beginners. I don't really understand what I'm seeing. Maybe they were afraid of big flanks, but at the moment the spread is a really odd one to see.
Yeah, it's really wide. They got the north flank covered, they got the south flank covered. But you know what? On this objective, a flank can be devastating for the attackers. So look, the main thing for beginners right now is they're going to need to secure the central apartments. Becknoist isn't going to give them up too easily.
It's interesting to see that Lemon Squad are happy to give up the North Road.
Are they?
Yeah, look, they've got no one covering it in... I suppose they've got Becknoist covering an aspect of it, but it's not a very... I mean, it gives you good surprise potential from up there,
yeah,
but it doesn't give you full coverage that you really need to cover the entire approach.
Yeah, he's not being... There's definitely holes in their defense here, and the question is, are beginners going to accidentally play into those holes, or will they walk right into the defense? I think Becknoist might hear Cushberries moving around out there. He's checking. Cushberry's being very noisy. Becknoist probably going to peek through this hole here. Cushberries, we're about to see a confrontation. And here it comes. Oh, and Cushberries gets dumpstered by Becknoist. Woods now on notice. There's someone up there as he ambushes Becknoist as he tries to move into the central apartments.
Good. I mean, that's one good thing about Becknoist's position is that, I guess, especially against beginners, they love to take this building at some point.
Yeah.
And they've got that kill. Now, if Becknoist can rotate to check the middle market, he's going to get cut down. Oh my gosh. Smoils, Woods, killing it, all zeroed up there, looking for him to peek out.
Yeah.
They know where the teammate died up there. They heard the shots. They're all zeroed in on those doorways.
Yeah, they know.
I feel bad for
I mean, look, it's a win condition. For them to progress, they have to secure those central apartments. It's like they can't walk past it because then Becknoist will come in from behind and flank them and will decimate their team.
And they're slowly making that push towards that building to clear it out.
Yeah, but Becknoist's been super careful. He just cares about the north. He's like, you can have the bazaar. I don't care about that. But if you want these buildings,
all right,
you
now
gotta
we
come
see
in and
Woods. We're seeing Woods making a push in now. Is he going to make the same mistake his teammate made?
Woods, a man with a serious face, a man with a
He's
plan.
making a lot of noises, and Becknoist can hear it.
Yeah.
Becknoist is ready, but he just doesn't know where it's going to come from.
Oh, is Becknoist? Are you sure Becknoist is ready? I mean,
yeah. Look, he's looking. He's looking. He's hearing it. Look, he can. He's searching. He's the nerve. This is right. This is right. So put yourself in this position, right? Psychologically, you can hear an enemy point blank range on you. Yeah. Where is he going to come from? You can hear him below you. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you going? But this is where he is. He's going to be playing tricks with him now.
Woods is just running around in circles like Woods is looking for an angle that Becknoist doesn't expect, and I don't think he's going to find it. Meanwhile,
Becknoist is having to move slowly and not leave his area. This is really stalling beginners' push. It's actually crazy how much they've stalled to try and deal with this problem.
Oh yeah, well, it's massive. It's absolutely it's a big deal that Becknoist is holding and locking this down. Oh, Becknoist catches Woods anyway. Damn.
And his patience pays off.
He is patient like a panther, like a sexy patience panther. But there's more. Oh, and he grabs another one. Becknoist making the MVP plays today.
Wow,
Holy
great plays from Becknoist. Building up his momentum when it needed to build up. Slow, slow, slow. Gets the second kill. Immediately moves, expecting a refrag.
He is
takes that refrag down.
He bugs out. Wow, he's calling to his teammates, I'm coming back, don't kill me. Great rotation.
And now he's falling back to the objective. This is fantastic. Beginners have no idea that he's no longer there. This is such great plays from Becknoist.
They're going to waste
He was an unknown to me
time.
until this point, and now... listen, Becknoist was an unknown to me till this point, and now he's on my radar, full on my radar.
He's delivering the plays.
And now he's moving back to cover the North Road. This was his area he was kind of covering from before. He's rotated around. He's recovering North Road from a great position that the enemy just have no idea he's moved. They have no idea he's repositioned. This is
the flexibility you want to see to take on the US League.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is, if I was seeing this, you know, if
whoa, he's actually making a flank on the north now. What is he doing? He is insane. But you know what? He's throwing caution to the wind. He's like, oh well, look, we lost 2 games now. It's just right now we're in it for extra points.
Listen, I love what I'm seeing here. This is such great play by him. So much imagination.
Yeah.
I'm actually lost for words.
He's
such
fragged the backyard.
Play.
And it was a good frag. It was right on point. He's gonna look for Smoils. He sees Smoils, takes shots, misses. Smoils coming back around for the refrag. Shots coming out, and he takes Smoils as well. Becknoist in the MVP. He sees another one.
Single-handedly takes out 4 beginners players now. This is insane play by him.
Incredible. Incredible.
40 seconds left on the clock. Beginners have nothing.
And he drops back.
They can't.
The repositions are perfect. The rotations are on point. And there's no refrags coming out for beginners at all. 30 seconds.
They've tried, and Beckenois intercepted it. It's just, I'm actually lost for words right now. This player, again, who was not on my radar at all, just been pinned to the map now.
Radarhead is getting rusty, and he ain't rotating like he used to.
Dude. Radarhead is getting moist.
Oh, here comes the kill. Oh! And PC grabs a kill! Lemon Squad alerted to his position. Everybody's rushing. Oh, and he gets tagged. Unlucky, but
Dumper trucks him.
Yeah.
Dumper trucks him.
Who got him? Was that Guka? So Becknoise coming out of that round, 4 kills on Paulsbill on 6.
Holding back that entire team.
Paulsbill and Becknoise both on 6 kills coming out of that round. That is exceptional stuff from Lemon Squad.
Wow, I'm just lost for words. That is going to be one of the greatest plays I've seen this season so far.
Yeah.
Doesn't really, I mean, and that's putting in perspective. Weatherballoon's amazing cap in the beginner's boss fight. Smoils, sorry,
we have a bit of time.
Play as well.
Let's have a look at that Weatherballoon cap. We have a bit of time. Let's transition to that. So we have Weatherballoon. Yeah. He's crossing over to res a down teammate. He gets shot at by Kenzai. Immediately spins on his heel. Drops Kenzai. He's like, okay, I've been made. I gotta move. He comes up the corner, takes out Dr. Killinger, and immediately guns it for the objective. Caution to the wind, knowing he has that sort of that courtyard area covered, having cleared the rooftop.
But also bear in mind, he's got a teammate down who he could have rotated to res quite comfortably.
That would have been a safe option.
Straight to the objective. Yeah.
And he caps.
But he realizes, amazing.
Oh.
Realizes it's wide open, puts himself in a great position where he can't get hit from any of those angles where the enemy can from. And then I love that he gets up, celebrates, gets cut down straight away.
Yeah, that's such a solid performance from that player. And beginners ultimately went on to take the win on that because they had such a cripplingly good offense that was methodical and really just broke down the boss fight defense.
On what, sorry?
On Quarantine, last map.
No, they didn't.
Quarantine
went to
boss fight, didn't it? I'll tell you how much attention I pay to things.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was Suburbia.
Hey, did you even know it's my birthday today? Do you even remember it's my birthday? Huh? Did you, punk? I told you today.
Is it your birthday?
No, it's not really my birthday, silly.
I have no idea when your birthday is. You probably shouldn't announce that on stream.
Anyway, moving back to Beckenoist there, Beckenoist, yeah. Beckenoist, listen, we've seen some great solo plays so far. Solo, Weatherballoon, Beckenoist. Those are my 3 names that are in my head right now.
Beckenoist, Solo, those 2 guys are powerhouses right now.
That was just such great plays. I really just can't get over it. He was second guessed themselves. Is he still here? Isn't he here? Then he flanks back on the position where he was. It's just crazy. It was just so next level.
Yeah, exceptional.
God, I'm gonna shut up about it now.
Yeah, we gotta let it go. What are we seeing coming out of beginners that's exceptional tonight? Like, what are you most impressed with?
Oh, nothing. I mean, beginners are just a strong team. I mean, we saw great play, great map, like great awareness from Killinger in that previous round where he cut down the two attackers.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I'm not seeing anything that's
shining,
like above average for them. Like they are just a great team.
Yeah, they perform well as a unit. Like nobody. I suppose it's not often someone really shines because they all kind of adapt and perform so well in general.
Shine when everyone's so bright.
Yeah, you're breaking up there, buddy. I'm losing you a little bit. Llewellyn asking, how do they run the clock down so far? Arsenic.
Check.
So I was just saying, Llewellyn asking how do beginners run the clock down so far? Arsenic saying they're European, Llewellyn. It's just in their nature.
Oh. That's kind of like semi-racist.
Fired. Shots fired. Arsenic the racist. That's what he's going to be known as.
Wow. Wow. You can't believe you just went there.
But well, I mean, look, it's a hallmark of European teams. Beginners in particular, they tend to play a bit more. They tend to use every minute they have, and that's...
Listen, Beckenoist held them in that building. They weren't advancing past it because they didn't want the 6s unclear, and at that point, yeah. But listen, so as I was saying before, it's hard for individuals and beginners to shine so bright. In a team full of bright lights, it's hard to shine.
It's like a Christmas tree of a team, and everybody's a fairy light.
Yeah. Yeah, all the North Star.
Yeah.
It's really confusing. So we're going into round number 5.
Are we though?
Beginners on 1 point. Yes. Well, not yet, but so beginners on 1 point, Lemon Squad on 3. Lemon Squad already lost the series, but proving now that they're still a force to be reckoned with. This would be good for the morale. They need this to walk out of this match having done as much as they have. If they lose it now, that sucks, but they've done great to pull it back, considering where the mentality must have been at for this team. To see them now dominate 3-1, and they are dominating. This is very much one-sided.
And you know what? As well as that, it's nice to see Lemon Squad pulling this stuff out, showing that there are fresh, new ways to approach the game to break the current meta and to break the like the commonly known formulas of certain teams.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm gonna go back and rewatch that play from
Beck and Moist.
Beck and Moist because it made me Beck and Moist.
Yeah.
So
100%. He tagged like it wasn't even a very high intensity, like he did it over such a short period of time. Over the space of like the whole round, he was a guerrilla warfighter. He ambushed beginners time after time, reposition, ambush again, reposition, ambush again.
And I'll say this, okay, single-handedly he won that map for Lemon Squad. The rest of Lemon Squad didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, Beck and Moist died and Guka picked up the kill at the end, but even if Guka hadn't have picked up the kill, they'd already run out of time. Beginners could not have made the cap. They couldn't have made it there to make the cap. So Beck and Moist pretty much won that entire round by himself. It was crazy and just a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, hands down. Let's see what Lemon Squad bring on offense this time. Let's see how beginners handle this defense on this southern objective at the Humvee. Looks like beginners are bugging out. Looks like they've had a bug. So we are going to
beginners
reset.
out. The beginners out.
They beginnered out.
Yeah. Get it? Beginners. And ironically, at ESL, they were the one team who suffered the most bugs. Beginners. Oh, why did I not coin that at ESL? Beginners.
Beginners.
Oh, looks like beginners have struck again.
You're such a funny guy.
Thanks.
But I'm super excited to just as the season goes on to see what more teams bring to the table, because people are putting in so much more time now to come up with strategies and tactics to just bring it for ESL.
Oh yeah,
the ESL
absolutely.
Invitational, yeah. VR Master League is just blowing up people, new teams every day. It's just it's going places.
Yeah. I still really want to see Lemon Squad and Silent Purge challenge the other two top European teams. I really want to see it happen. I want to see the upsets. I want to see it. I need to see it. And then I need to see Europe challenging the US in a much stronger way than we have done in the last season. So, but on top of that, I want to see more US teams getting stronger. I want to see Mob Squad and Globokim pushed, challenged, beaten by the likes of SMC and Burning Chrome, etc. I really want to see everyone. G-Men showing some strength as well, recently beating SMC. Let's see more of that. I want to see an upset. I want to see an upset of the status quo at the top. I want to see the top teams not tumble down, but be challenged, be beaten, have wake-up calls. Speaking
of upsets, while we wait on, it looks like one of the members of Beginners to come back, let's have a look at a massive upset in a 1v5 solo had recently on Lemon Squad. So you can go back.
Let's do that.
The play that really just kept us all riveted, kept us all excited. Solo, 1 versus 5, takes down one. And another one gets team killed by a member of SP. Beginners down to 1 versus 3. And he is just not dissuaded at all. Just an absolute baller on tanker. Lines it up. Waits for it. Waits for the reposition from SP. Pops out. Grabs the tag. He's like, okay, now's my time to shine. Moves in. Gets another kill. And then finally goes head-to-head against Buxton for the final. Winning out 1 versus 5. Not even a trade. Takes him down 1 versus 5. And my god, that was just the play of the freaking year. What did you think of it, Radar? Rest in peace, Radar.
I thought it was a fantastic play. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a play of the year. I thought it was very good. I still don't think. I mean, listen, it won the game. It was very good. I'm not as blown away as everyone else is. It's cargo. These things happen. What I saw here by Beck and Moist impressed me a lot more than what Solo did. And that's not taken away from like how good Solo play was. It was fantastic. But I feel like this was a much bigger play on a map where it's harder to do something of that caliber compared to cargo, where you can get those sweeping one versus 5s. It happens. It doesn't happen like against a team like Beginners on a map like this, holding back the entire team. I found that way more impressive.
Yeah, I have to admit, like, it's just the flexibility and imagination he had to just use his guerrilla tactics to ambush and just to sow complete confusion within Beginners lines. And that is the thing about that central apartment block. It is a win condition for that map, and that's the thing about Bazaar. There's so many different nooks and crannies that the win conditions for winning this map are a lot. I think there's a lot more barriers to succeeding in this map than there are in other maps, because there's so many different areas to clear.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. And that's what he made use of. You know, he attacked from all those angles. He was everywhere. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
A little stealth assassin, ninja, spider, robot, cyborg.
Cyborg, robot, ninja, spider assassins.
It's the name of my book I'm writing. It's an autobiography. Anyway, so we are now going into round 5. Beginners versus Lemon Squad. Lemon Squad are on attack. Beginners on defense.
Yep. Let's see how Lemon Squad take it this time. What are they going to bring to the table in their inventive ingeniousness? And is Beck and Moist going to make us moist? With
People seem to say I make too many. I'm using puns too much. All I'm saying is just chill out. I'm just having fun with it.
What's their problem? You think they never had a pun before?
Right?
I know. Oh, Smoil's playing a ballsy move, really pressing up in that. Oh, gets
a pick.
He gets the pick. That's huge.
Well, not really. There's Resible. It's not big yet. His vision's been given away.
Frag coming out. Doesn't find his targets though.
Smoils holding back the team.
Oh, and he gets Smoils. That is massive. So they turn it around and Lemon Squad get the pick.
Yep. Centaurian swearing there in surprise that he's still alive because he went down in the open and Smoils unable to convert that down into a kill. Smoils then dying for nothing.
Yeah. Interesting spot Dr. Killinger has here, prone down in that blue room near the objective, and he's just going to be looking for that long range pick down that tight little angle in his tight little black dress. Look at that. Centaurian though, also look at that long range pick.
Yep.
And if we pop over the Bazaar,
so
we'll see that Beck and
Beginners
are pushing in.
So Beginners now have to hold this if they want to take this map. They've already won the series, but they are 3-1 down. If they lose this map, they lose. Sorry, if they lose this round, they lose the map.
Have a look at
the pressure must be mounting for them at the very least because they are down to 4 players.
Have a look at the really tight angle that Woods is holding on camera too. He's just like he's just like tunneled. He has a perfect little spot. He's prone and he's tunneled on the balcony, just looking at that mini market.
And it's really hard to return fire on this position as well. It's a very good position by Woods because if anyone spots you, even if they see you, you can see that there's so many little bits of cover that the defender has that he can take return fire, and it takes a very lucky or very skilled shot to actually win that fight.
Yeah.
Against Woods, that is.
I mean, nobody really has an easy time against Woods in general, to be fair.
No.
But to be honest, if Beckham is looking, he could see Woods right now. If he's really like if he was checking, he might see him.
I'm not so certain. From his, no, I don't think he'd see. No, he wouldn't be able to see that. No one's making that shot.
I mean, there's a slight. There's definitely a bit of an angle on him. I think there's absolutely a bit of an angle there from Beckham's position.
Well, maybe. Anyway, smoke's going out now. Guka getting ready to make a cross.
This could be painful. And there's the shot.
Woods ready for it.
And I told you, Beckham has the angle, but he cannot hit Woods. Woods gets Guka.
And he doesn't have the angle then. He saw the flash from the firing, but he can't get. One Marsok down. Woods zeroed in laser position there, paying off. Beckenhuis unable to refrag.
Yeah.
Radarhead was right. Viper was wrong.
You don't know that for sure. Oh, a frag a bit weak coming out from Beckenhuis. Doesn't quite get into the blue room. It could have gotten Killinger if you hadn't landed it. It's amazing the difference one frag can make if you just got it on point.
Oh yeah. So now Beckenhuis now moving aggressively on the objective. Sees Kush, trying to get Kush down.
Killinger gets
Still knows he's there. Woods now doing a rotate, looking for a pick off. Kushbury's under fire, feeling the pressure, trying to get return fire on Beckenhuis.
Is Beckenhuis the last one up?
Beckenhuis.
I believe he is.
Negatory. There's one other. Roughneck on his 6. So So beginners wiping out most of Lemon Squad, but Beckenoist and Roughneck still in a good position to try and get the aggression on you. Peasley knows where he is though. He's looking for him. He's looking for the takedown.
Beckenoist going up. He's going vertical.
Pistol only.
Here he comes.
He's pistol only. It's crazy.
Oh, he gets tagged by Cushberries. It was almost a really cool play. If he'd just gone over and then got reversed in, he could have killed Killinger, maybe gotten Woods.
With his pistol, unlikely. He'd get one,
Why
maybe
did he have
two
his
kills.
pistol out? What was that about?
He was out of ammo.
Oh,
He'd spammed so much fire on Cushberries trying to get that secure that kill, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Good flash by Roughneck.
Actually was.
Cushberries are going to be unaffected, and we'll just cut him down if Roughneck makes that punch. In fact, I don't get the point of that flash. Roughneck didn't capitalize and push in anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, what have you done? Giving away your position now, you're just gonna get gooseberried.
Roughneck, a minute left on the clock. He realizes he's the sole survivor, beginner, and not willing to give up this map, even if they have won the series already. Look at Peasley now. They're zeroing down his position, working on his flank, making sure he can't get out of there. Peasley's gonna cut him down in 3, 2, 1, dead. Stick a fork in it. This goose is cooked.
Oh yeah. Ain't no coming back from that one. So that was a cool round. I think there was, again, potential in what Lemon Squad were doing. Like, subtle things, like that frag from Beckenoist, if it had have made it into the blue room, Killinger's down.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And also Beckenoist almost took out Cushberries about 5 or 6 times, but he's just unlucky. Like, Cushberries Matrix dodging while he steps out, and Beckenoist spamming all of his firepower. Now, what's interesting is if he'd taken down Cushberries and hadn't had to spend so much ammo doing so, his attack would have been fantastic. Cushberries wouldn't have been there to stop him. He would have coming in, guns blazing from behind beginners. Who knows what we would have seen? Unfortunately, it was not to be.
No, sadly not. But you know, the game's not over. It's 3-2. Let me just update the scores there. It's far from over. But Lemon Squad could still take this. They just need one round, and this is their defense round. This could be the one.
3-2 to Lemon Squad.
Are we gonna see a Gorilla Beckenoist?
I really hope so, but listen, lightning only strikes once, not twice, because then it would be called lightning strikes twice. And it doesn't. Sometimes it does, but really, really rarely.
Let's pop into a quick action replay of that Cap solo got on Suburbia. He managed to tag down defender, right? The score is 3-2. They'd come back from 3-0 to 3-2. Solo moves in on the objective. He pulls out his tablet, right? And the game couldn't believe what happens next. He jams in the code, and for a split second, you see the scoreboard that the caster brings up. It does update 4 in favor of Lemons, but it says Silent Purge 1. Both teams go to lobby, and the score, no lie, 4-4. Draw.
It's a rarity to the point where I didn't even know it was possible.
Yeah, nobody did. Nobody did. It was mind blowing. But we're glad it happened. It was exciting. You know, that's the entertainment value. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where you know where you were. Finally, 4-4 draw.
Yeah, yeah.
And onward.
And that's what I thought that was really cool to see. It's super rare. I don't think it's possible. We asked the developers, their faces melted. It was, you know, it was insane. Everybody was hyped. We want more. Can't get enough. So looks like we're moving into the next round.
3-2 to Lemon Squad. Lemon Squad on defense. Can they take the map? They've already lost the series. Can they take the map?
Yeah, that is the question. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. As we look at the reversal now, where beginners attacking the same objective that Lemon Squad just attacked. Let's see what they've got in line. Killinger popping that early smoke. Here they go.
We haven't seen beginners' attack actually penetrate on Bazaar successfully yet, so this would have to be a first for them.
They're looking for maximum penetration right now.
Oh! Beckenoist making a really aggressive point to where he's taken down. We will not see Beckenoist getting me Beckenoist.
Yep, that's the end of the Beckenoist plays.
He's not been double tapped yet, though.
Yeah.
But there is a slight opportunity to get him back up. Oh, do they think they've double tapped him?
Oh, what was that? It looks like an ambush play from Guka. Takes down Peasley. Woods looking for the refrag. He's not finding Guka. Hightails it straight out of there.
Liking it out.
Guka's gone. Guka's like, I. He's running away.
He's
just running full tilt away from the enemy after getting that frag. He's like, I'm happy enough with that. I'll take it.
Great play. I love this play from Lemon Squad. They do a kill and then they run the fuck away, leaving the enemy to wonder what the fuck. Where is this? Sorry for my swearing. Where is this guy who just killed my teammate? Where is he gone?
Guerrilla warfare, man. Oh dear God, my Onward just crashed. I just can't catch a break, folks. Bloody.
Look at your mind and ask yourself what keeps you trapped inside. Look at the lies that follow you when you run and hide. Look at the sky, the sun won't ask, the sun won't ask the world if it can rise. Look at the sky, the sun won't ask the world if it can rise. Look at your mind and ask yourself what keeps you trapped inside. Look at the lies that follow you when you run and hide. Look at the sky, the sun won't ask, the sun won't ask, the sun won't ask, the sun won't
going into the final round in but a few moments.
All right, we're good to go.
Lemon Squad on attack, Beginners on defense. Lemon Squad still something to prove. They went from 3-1 up to now it's 3-3. Will they take it? Won't they take it? They've been stronger on defense than offense. We can still see it. We can still see it. I have faith. I have faith that we're going to see Lemon Squad take this map.
Gotta have the faith. Alrighty, so as we move into the next round, let's hit the refresh on the map so we get, and please ignore the in-game scoreboard. It is bugged, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go take a look at Lemon Squad on offense. Back and moist, doing some stretching, getting ready for the round. A little bit of dancey dance, a little bit of dabby dab.
I take it you did not roll music while I was giving live commentary in the lab.
No, I did not. I'm very
good.
I'm very nervous about rolling the music because I can't hear it. I just have to assume the playlist has decent songs. I just picked a no copyright playlist on Spotify, so you know.
Oh, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrible. Anyway, so now we see Lemon Squad doing a similar approach to what we saw them do earlier. That slow push up on the north road. I wouldn't say it's predictable. I just don't know how productive it was. It took forever. It took them forever to get anywhere. 2 minutes left on the clock. They started getting ripped apart, and they still hadn't made up North Road.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this approach works for them. Last time it did not. Will we see a better outcome of it this time? Honestly, I feel like it's unlikely. In fact, we're seeing almost exactly the same rotation.
And you know what? These beginners guys, they're experienced. They know how to play this. They'll read the situation again and know how to handle it.
Yep. Beckenoist being that lone flanker again. The same team doing the same rotation. And the defensive play, you know, it's actually a mirror of what happened earlier. It's not a mirror. It's identical to what happened last time. Woods in the same defensive position, Killinger in the same defensive position, Lemon Squad doing the same attack. So these are two rehearsed attacks and defenses we're seeing coming out here.
Yeah.
The same smoke as well. Exactly the same smoke. In fact, I feel like I'm having deja vu. Did this already happen? This has all happened before.
And it'll all happen again. Hashtag Battlestar Galactica.
Whoa.
That's just
mind
deep.
blown.
Mind blown. Are you
Spoiler,
a freaking
God did it.
Cylon?
I might be.
I think you are.
I'm a skin job.
Well, I'll give you a skin job.
Okay, so we're seeing Woods doing the same rotation round, Peasley rotating around to the same position.
Peasley's moved to back him up, but Peasley gets tagged by Guka.
Did he? No, he doesn't.
Got
It just looks like he dropped.
He definitely got wounded.
Oh, okay. Right, but he's not down, not out. Woods looking for a pickup. Still playing in the smoke.
Ooh.
Killinger now rotating on point blank range. Killinger taken down.
Killinger is taken down hard.
Polysible down, not out.
Lemon Squad vulnerable to frags right now. Oh, they get another kill.
Wow, this is a big deal, and they get the res as well. It's 5 against 3. Killinger and Woods both down. Peasley looking for a pickoff, gets one. Peasley picks one up. It's now 3 versus 4 situation. With Lemon Squad got the advantage. Peasley here, always a strong player, always the final hope of beginners. Not in this case yet, but still trying to even the score.
Paul Sibyl, Raffneck moving up on the north side.
Beckenoist on the corner looking for a pickoff.
What the hell?
And Peasley gets sumper trucked.
Sumper trucked?
Sumper
trucked. So what's
leaving only Smoils and
Cushberries.
Cushberries left in defense. Cushberries. Lemon Squad in a very commanding position here.
Yeah.
4 of them up against only 2 defenders. Beckenoist still doing a slow push-up by himself. Meanwhile, his team doing a strong push-up
and he gets him!
West. Now 4-on-1 situation against Smoils. Smoils feeling the pressure.
Whoa, Raffneck gets hit.
Down, not out though. Smoils looking for another hit.
Oh, Guka not able to get the rest.
Sweeping. Just too late. Meanwhile, Beckenoist, cut to Beckenoist right now.
Beckenoist on the objective. Is he doing it?
Objective.
He's doing it, folks.
He's doing it. Oh wow, it's gonna be a 5-3 in 3, 2. Oh, it's a trade, and they don't, but they get the map even if they
so
didn't
close.
Get
If Beckenoist was just a bit faster, that was nearly a cap.
Yeah, Beckenoist slow on the cap there, but still in a great position and would have eventually got the cap if the kill hadn't happened. That means that Lemon Squad take map 3, making it a 2-1 to beginners.
Yep.
You know what? Lemon Squad did it. They showed there's still a force to be reckoned with. They took the last map. That's going to be great for the morale going out of this. They needed it to happen, and also they just gave beginners a little bit of a bloody nose on the way out, reminding them that like we are not to be
And you gotta respect.
we are
that.
not to be underestimated.
That was
Even without Solo, who made the great plays before, they still showed a great showing today. Beginners, though, showing that they are the European team right now.
Yeah. Like I gotta say, I really respect their plays there.